What microaggressions means to me is something that's said sort of subtle, underhand, in the sense that growing up, someone would say something to me in a really racist way, plain and simple. But because over the years, you can't actually say that now. So the other way around it is be really subtle and say it like an offhand way. But me being my colour, I know exactly what they mean. I think sometimes out of ignorance and sometimes out of being racist, but they know they can't actually say it. So in a roundabout way, it's like taking the long way round to what you want to say. So to them it might not sound racist, but as a black person, when it comes across to me, I know they're being racist. One example I could give, like in my job, my colleague and I walked into this shop. I think it might have been regarding a burglary or something like that. And as we were waiting for the person to come down so we could speak to them, my colleague turned around to me and said, "Oh, I bet you feel comfortable around here. I bet you feel at home around here." And I said, "Excuse me, what do you mean?" And he said, "Yeah, like being in this shop, having all these African things." I went, "I'm British." To me, that was so blatant, very frustrating, annoying, and knowing that I had to keep stum, which, yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's just like, it's said to you, but you're not allowed to say anything, because if you do say something, then it's pushed back on you as if you've got the problem, not them. They might say to you, "Oh, where are you from?" And I'll say, "Oh, I'm from London." And it's like, no, where are you really from? Basically, it's like, if a person of colour cannot be from that country, it's like you're put in a box where you're in the foreign box. They wouldn't say the same thing to somebody who is German and white, would they? So why do they have to say that to me? It's purely because of my colour. They can't think, "Oh, she's actually British," which I am. Oh, growing up as a child, it was awful in the sense that racism was so blatant. I remember an incident in school. I must have been about 7 or 8. Well, incident, it happened a lot. And there was a girl there, and it was always, "Oh, you black thing, look at the N-word, you monkey, you're eating monkey food." And it was her daily ritual of calling the black kids monkeys or the N-word. And those were the days that teacher didn't do anything about it. And it was so upsetting, but nothing was done about it. Personally, for me, since Black Lives Matter, it's like the genie's out the bottle and there's no way it's going to go back. Pandora box has been opened and that's not going to close again. So with all these things that's happening, I think we have to call it out. It's as simple as that. We have to call it out, because if we don't call it out, it's going to carry on and carry on and carry on. The thing is, people are people. You should just treat people as a person, as they are. But it's a matter of calling things out when it's said and just being up in front of it.